honestly a relatively short startup time for us. Alright. Welcome back, guys, after our little hiatus. But we got to, like, finally see some of us in person, which was really touching and sweet. So I'm here to, you know, make your character suffer today. So, our Chaos crew is victorious against the evil swamp hag Bavlorna. All your planning and machinations have really paid off. You were able to kill Bavlorna with no casualties and a sweet cash tip from King Gullop, who I guess is now really the king. You raid the cottage and take whatever you can from the hag's hoard, and you are unable to find Octavia's missing heart. You return to Ulfgunk's, completing Flubs' pact, while Greb makes a new one with Star. The Chaos crew makes it back to the stormcloud and takes off. You see the party continuing without Bavlorna, and you breathe a sigh of relief. Later that day, a large flaming bird beast begins to attack your vessel, but you're able to knock it out of the sky thanks to Greb's quick flying and Flubs' masterful fighting tactics. You make short work of the bird as Riven attempts to help you. So, we now have a little mapsy maps of the inside of the stormcloud.
Cute.
So,
I forget, is Flubs and I sharing a room?
yes, you guys are bunk beds.
That's right.
Top bunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flubs has top bunk.
I got a lot of bugs.
Flubs can climb.
Did you make this map yourself?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, on the dungeon draft or whatever it was. I basically just needed like a layout format to have you guys visualize what I was thinking about.
What is on this outside here?
That is the
countertop.
That's the counter area. So that's like the storefront
outside of the shop.
where you were fighting.
Got
Yeah.
it. Yep, got it.
So does this hatch lead to where I am right now?
This, let me see, pointer. This is the stairs to the hatch. This is the, eject hole.
Oh.
This is what you call a trash chute right here.
I see.
No escape pods on this Zeppelin.
No escape pods on the Zeppelin. So, I believe you guys were... Greb, you just flew through the battle and Lady Morgort sort of shoos you off. Alright. Let me clap here a little bit.
Alright, fine. Tell me if anything happens.
Yeah. Greb, let me pull this map over a little bit. Greb, the sort of cockpit of the stormcloud has a lot of just like rune button levers with runes on them, and just like a lot of magical nonsense has gone into this. Like everything is just very particularly enchanted. Also, this is it's sort of rigged for a sorcerer, and you as like an artificer would be like, this is not rigged for the general populace to use with magic imbued to like make it easier. This is sort of rigged as if the system was meant to have the sorceress aspect covered. You think someone like would if they didn't have magic at their disposal would have a little bit of a harder time flying this on their own, but you guys are pretty certain that you have enough casters to like cover the amount of magic that is needed. But none of it looks like simple, easy to use. It's all kind of complex. You hope you think you're pressing the right buttons. You got the steering down. You try not to like touch too many levers.
I think I'd probably want to go get my notebook and just start like writing a bunch of notes about everything. Just like
this is what this
inspecting
does.
all the things. Yeah.
This button makes the ground get bigger.
Oh, this is interesting.
Smaller.
Wow, okay. So this goes here, this does that. Oh, I wonder why they put this here.
You come down the stairs, you see Clapperclaw in the chair, and Pot is sort of dusting corners that have never even thought about being dusted. You see like a disturbingly large spider like squares up to Pot and then like runs into the crack, and you're like, okay, that's for another time.
Pot, go catch it! I could use that.
Oh, well, it was large.
Yeah, large is good.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We use spiders.
Yeah. Okay, I'll sort of... He sort of does, like, the thing where his arms get long and he, like, sort of long arms himself onto the countertop and starts, like, pulling at, like, loose boards and stuff. He's looking.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you could kind of clean up while you're looking.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
It's
sure.
It's a bit messy all up in here.
Okay, yes.
A lot of...
You see him just, like, scrape a paw inside one of the boards and, like, a bunch of, like, debris and bullshit, like, falls out.
Good job, Pot.
Okay, ooh, what is this? He pulls out a, bones. Okay.
Ooh. Like animal bones?
Yeah, I think that's animal. You know what? I hope it's animal bones.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll just eject that. We'll make a big eject pile.
Okay. He sort of looks around and finds, like, a really dirty tote bag, and he's like, this'll be good, and starts just sweeping random bullshit into it. Flubs, I put you in your room. I'm not sure. You were sort of over it after the fight.
He was sort of over it. I want to say he's tired. What time of day is it right now?
It's like dinner-ish time. Like, you could go to sleep now, but it would be like, oh, I went to bed really early. You know that dinner will be served in probably like an hour or so. The kitchen was dirty, even by your standards. You do have an assortment of bullshit in your bag. I hate to remind you of, but you know.
Oh boy, do I.
Oh boy, do I.
I guess, yeah, he would be on his bed, but he wouldn't be sleeping then. He would have, like, his pack open and, like, a bunch of dirty-ish things, not by his standards, out on his bed and just kind of sorting, like, okay, this is good, ooh, this looks pretty, that goes in that pile, just the piles of stuff.
Flubs, make me an investigation check.
My best stat?
Your best stat.
Uh-huh. 6.
Okay. You swore you had more stuff in here.
Can I remember anything specific that I'm missing? Or is it just kind of a general sense?
Well, you Now, if I'm correct, I do think Greb actually did throw away some bullshit without your knowledge.
Made him get rid of stuff. Like, he was there for that.
I think there was another time.
Yeah.
Was there another time where you were like, "Let me just take some weird bullshit out of his bag"? Maybe not.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either, but I mean, if
I
you
don't
say
think so. I feel like
you guys would have remembered that.
Yeah.
I don't think Greb is stealthy enough to do that.
That's fair.
I think.
If the
Yeah,
Riven
I'm
is
pretty sure I
different-
just yelled at Flubs to do it. I don't think I
and you looked at
actually
him
did
as you did.
anything.
You
Yeah.
just sort of are like looking around your things and you're like counting everything and it's not like a particular item, you're just sort of you just thought you had like maybe you're missing something.
Can I empty out my bag onto the bed and
Sure.
like look at the bottom and like put my hand in and like look for a hole in the bottom of the bag?
Yeah.
Do I feel one?
You do feel like a small, like a very thin piece of fabric that where you think a hole is going to start soon. And you find a couple extra coins, find 3 copper in the lining of the bag, but the feeling doesn't really go away. But with the 3 copper, I think you're like, I mean, I guess that's it. You know when you leave the house and you're like, now I know I forgot something, but I, for the absolute life of me, do not know what it is.
That's an everyday thing for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave my bag there and all my stuff out on the bed. It's a complete mess. I'm gonna hop down,
Okay.
waddle over to the door, look out into the hall. Do I see anyone?
Riven, after the battle,
Sure, we can call it that.
yeah, we skirmish,
Yeah, we can call it that.
Yeah. You saw Flubs' disappointment in you, and while the team at large congratulated you, you know in your heart that you got a little shown up in that one. Where do you think you would go? Do you think you would retire to your bedroom for now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is one of those. The box of Hostess is my new safe place, and I've consumed many a sweet. I'm eating my feelings.
Oh.
You take out a ration that you had like been saving and is now just like a very old crumbly sleeve of cookies.
The most stale Twinkie.
Just like very stale, like the top kind of ripped open, and so they're all like aired out and stuff, but like
gross.
You're still just like, oh, just like a little bit of the flavor, like to bring back, you know, some semblance of normalcy and home. And you go back to your room and Star is on the bed. Hi.
I don't even know.
Meow.
This right now. Can I
Meow.
ask you to vacate the bed for just, I don't know, 10 minutes? I need a place to just.
Oh, okay.
I need peace.
You don't want to snuggle?
I don't think that would give me the space that I'm asking for.
Okay. All right.
I just need
I'll
space,
get
and I need
off the
to calm
bed.
down. I need to figure out.
She looks so cute as she just like rolls off the bed. Like water, almost. She slinks out of the room.
She ran into Flubs.
Yeah. Flubs, as you look out the room, you see Star slink out of the main bedroom.
I will stealth.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
21.
Okay.
Oh.
You just like so silently go back. The Homer meme of just back into the Greb, as you're coming down the stairs, you see Star's large body emerge from the main bedroom. You see Lady Morgort was sort of like lounging on the couch, like had just like laid down, sees Star and realizes that Star is gonna want to have a spot soon, and gets up.
I thought Lady Morgort was driving.
Oh, she is driving. You're right. Never mind.
Who's driving the bus?
Oh my goodness, I absolutely forgot. Hold on. Okay. She runs back outside. No, okay. Star flops onto the sofa, taking the whole thing.
Hi, Star.
Hello. Master Shadow said he wanted to be alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he seemed depressed.
All right, no beating around the bush.
What would he be depressed about?
I'm gonna roll an insight check for Star.
He just really likes this bed. I don't know.
I couldn't even imagine. The bed's not that great.
Whoa. Well. Okay.
Star didn't see the skirmish. Did she?
No, Star was on the bed. Like
I figured.
Just like
I
any
think
cat-
technically Flubs is the only one who saw it. Like,
Yeah.
I helped, but I couldn't.
Pretty quick.
I didn't have direct visual on it.
Mhm.
Though.
That's a good point.
It was pretty quick, yeah. Even Lady Morgort was like at like in the upper area. But yeah, Star, just like any cat, if their owner was getting robbed, did not do anything.
My house was on fire. This is a true story. My house was on fire once,
Insane segue.
and I came home and my cat was gone. Like, you know Fergus, you've met Fergus.
Fergus was gone.
Yeah.
Fergus was gone. He was disappeared. Like, I mean, I'm sure that the smoke alarm and the smoke and the fire made him run.
Yeah.
But then, like, all the doors to our house were open. The fire department had already left. I got home like maybe an hour after this had happened. The kitchen is just like torched. Everything else is fine, but covered in soot. And I'm like, where's Fergus? I don't know where he is. And then several hours later, he shows up. I don't know if he was hiding outside somewhere or under the bed, but he was just like, "Ah, sucks." Like, he was just like super traumatized. And I was like, my bad, dude.
Oh,
Poor
poor
Fergie.
Fergus.
Damn.
He bounced back, though.
Bad. Fergus is the sweetest.
He's a survivor.
He
Yeah.
is super sweet. Yeah, he's a people person, that's for sure.
Yes.
A little
We all-
skittish when it's noisy, but he'll warm up pretty quick.
He was definitely.
What are we talking about? Cats doing nothing?
Yes,
Yeah. So this
yeah.
cat did nothing to put the fire out. He did
How
not
dare he
contribute
not do
at all.
anything to put the fire out? He's
Didn't even try.
obviously resistant to fire because he's orange.
He was the first one out of the house, probably.
Probably. Yeah, you, Riven, the door shuts behind Star. One of her tentacles flicks it back. And you are alone
Alone with my thoughts.
with your thoughts.
That's a dangerous thing to be.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking about?
I think in this moment, even though my failure wasn't entirely public, it's reminding Riven of his past failure and ultimately the reason that he decided to leave Alderheart. He had a team as part of the guild to sort of like be firefighters. He was the leader of his squad, and he can't help but think back to the time where he failed to bring all of them home after one of their routine, firefighting outings. And that's one of those things that he thought he could maybe run away from, but it just keeps finding him in these moments of solitude. He can't really get over the fact that he's sort of ruled himself out as a failure.
Riven thinks back to that day. Riven was at the, he passed maybe his prime of his career, but decorated and celebrated and had his own squad that he had been with for a long time, that he knew very intimately. Losing a squad member in a routine mission on a veteran team is hard. It does happen, but it doesn't make it easier. That failure cemented the thought in Riven's mind that he was fighting a losing battle. Greb, as you are going over your notes, you pull up some chairs to the the table in the kitchen. You sort of are setting things aside for the eject button. Star begins licking herself on the couch.
See, I have the helm.
Uh-huh.
Is there a way that I could kind of take the enchantment off of that and put it onto, like, my glasses or something? And, like, goggles?
Yes. I will say it will definitely take you some time. This would be more something that you would have help with your mother with. This type of item, just because it's like an object rather than a potion. But you could do it. Like you pull out your notes that she gave you, where she gives you some schematics, and you have your notes from, of course, when you work for her, and you're like, all right, if I move some things around, you're pretty sure you could accomplish it. Maybe just not in the most timeliest fashion. It won't be like tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just
Start
because the helm
tinkering
is
with that.
ugly.
Yeah, I don't know why someone put the enchantment on this thing, but be much more useful like glasses, I think.
Trying to remember the name.
Who's guild?
Oh yes, the Tenders.
That one.
That one. Yes. Short for the Fire Tenders.
Not the chicken tenders.
Not the chicken tenders. Although
there is the chicken tenders.
There are some bird folk that, argue for
The
or against
Gallus.
it.
Yeah, the Gallus, they're part of the chicken tender crew.
What do you guys do with your evening?
Grab.
I'm all about traumatic flashbacks. I'm good to go.
Okay.
Pat,
grab
did you hear something?
Gotta run upstairs for a second.
I'll try to sneak
back.
past Star. Go more towards the kitchen.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Wow. 13.
Ooh,
That's bad.
that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. You
Yeah.
open the door. Immediately. Star right outside your door. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
I didn't mean to interrupt. You looked like you were sleeping. That's, you can keep. I won't interrupt you. I was just leaving.
No, you can roam.
I'm just gonna. Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. She's just close enough for it to be like intimidating, but not actually in your bubble. And then she just like licks her lips real loudly and grins and goes back to the couch.
Grab!
What?
Oh, hi.
Why are you whispering?
I don't, that's a good point. She already saw me. It's not good. Did you go through my bag? Or like, did you need something? Or did you throw out anything again?
Not yet. This is our pile of our eject pile that we're working on.
Well, that's your part. You can keep that. Ooh. Are you throwing out all the stuff?
Yeah.
Can I look through it before you throw it out? See if there's anything good.
Jeez.
Please.
Only if you help clean.
You see Pot just like dusting and like the SpongeBob thing where he's like dusting and like vacuuming at the same time.
That looks pretty hard. Yeah, okay, fine. But like later, I'm still like going through my stuff. But like I cleaned my room. I cleaned the mess that I. So you didn't go through my bag then?
Why would I go through your bag?
I don't know. I mean, you seemed like you didn't like some of the stuff in there last time. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I used to have more stuff, but like I'm missing one or two things. But I can't remember what I'm missing. It's like super weird.
That is weird. Are you sure you didn't, like, just misplace it? Or... I mean, you did have a lot of junk in there.
What do you call it?
Maybe-
Jack?
Maybe you accidentally ate something?
No. No, I would remember that. I mean, I still have all my cupcakes. I think. Yeah, I still have all my cupcakes and like, I already threw out most of the corn dogs. I mean, all of the corn dogs. None left. And I don't think I really had anything else in there. Did I still have a lasagna? Or whatever that is.
Well, I was just about to go through my stuff and identify some of the things we found. So if you want anything identified, you could bring it over.
Sure. Oh, I do still have some fish if we wanted to make that for dinner. It's only been in there like a day or two.
Oh,
It's still fresh, It's like, I have like 10 of them.
Greb, you
Flubs.
know that room smells wild now.
Oh.
It's just I think it's on my bed. It's on the bed sheet. So
No, not the. Oh. Bring it
Wow.
over. We're throwing it out. No, that's
No,
not
it's-
fresh. That's
too
not
good.
fresh. No,
You
it's
can
not.
smell it. It smells like fish.
It smells like fish, which means it's bad.
Why would it smell like what it is mean that it's bad?
I like
Because it smells like
fish.
decaying fish.
Star can eat it.
I can eat it.
I don't think so.
Aww.
Star, you don't want to eat rock fish.
It's been a day.
Like a day or two, maybe 3 at max. I don't remember. When we were by the water, I don't remember. How
She
long.
sniffs
It's
around the
probably-
door.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to eat it, but you're gonna have to clean up any messes you make.
Ugh.
I have 10 fish. Apparently we can't eat them, so you know.
Okay.
Flubs, one of these days I'm gonna teach you about microbiology.
Sounds like a very big red.
Fish, 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 fish.
I'll get you the fish. Maybe I should ask Greb. Maybe he took something. Okay, thank you. I will go gather all 10
Bring
fish
things to identify.
in my arms.
Alright. She does like a big over you when you come bring in the fish.
Yeah,
And
okay. Yeah.
thank you.
Yes, you'll remember this, right? I'm the one
Yes.
who gave you the fish.
Yes, Master Feast.
Yes, I like that.
Yes. It is better than Little Feast. And she eats a whole fish just right in front of you, bones and all.
It's good, right?
It is adequate.
Was it rotten though?
Yeah, is she gonna need to do a con save?
Yeah, let me have her do a con save.
But why, D?
You know. I don't think you have a. You need a bag of colding, is what you need. It's the first thing you're gonna buy. Okay, where is. Alright, well, her con's not bad. Hello, Office Meatball. That is not good. Star eats the 10 fish and then very promptly barfs all over the couch.
Oh. She's gonna do that anyway.
You're cleaning that up!
Oh, but I don't feel good.
You, Flubs, you're cleaning that up. I warned you. I warned you.
You were talking to Star.
This is your fault.
She was
I
talking
didn't throw
to you.
You fed it to her.
I said it.
I warned you.
It's Master
I
Feast's
warned you.
fault.
She doesn't have thumbs to clean.
Wow.
That's a good one.
But Star, you need to help him.
She begins to lick up the vomit on the couch.
Ew, no, not like that. Stop
I'm
it.
Not what put it out.
helping.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're doing
no,
great.
no, no.
I'm
Oh my god.
helping. Okay.
Riven! Riven, help!
Riven, do you have a coping skill you would like to abuse in this moment?
Let's see. Do I? I have medicine.
Just put so much owlbear bomb on you. Do an investigation check. See what Miss Charm has in here.
I got a 9.
Miss Charm seemed to be a woman of little interest. Booze and drugs not being one of them. You like...
What am I gonna do without my drugs?
Yeah.
Drugs.
Not even a spicy rom-com book. You wonder what Charm did with her time. You hear Greb yell for you after you heard.
Riven! Riven, help!
I think I've had
I need
enough
an
time
adult!
to wallow in my self-pity. So I will walk out to see what's going on here. And I did say, what's going on here? I'm watching
Riven!
vomit being eaten, and just a couple of which is looking so grossed out.
I warned Flubs to not eat day-old fish, and he wanted to eat it anyways, and he gave it to Star, and she puked, and now they don't want to clean it up.
Where did you get day-old fish?
I'm cleaning it.
No, Star, not like that. You're gonna puke it up again. Stop it.
Aww.
No, you're happy. Thank you.
Okay.
No, it's not helping. We're not cleaning it that way. Thank you.
Here you go, Masterpiece.
Just mop it up
Yeah.
and throw it out.
Pot
mop it up
hands
and throw
you
it out.
2 extremely dirty rags.
I know this is dirty though. Like I think they need to be
Yes,
clean.
I think that is quite the point, Masterpiece.
I will remember this. We'll very reluctantly head over and just start mopping it up.
Yeah. He brings you a bucket with soap and water, and you sort of and you realize these rags are unbelievably old and have cleaned up an impossible amount of stains in this house. You also think that they might have had their time. They might need to go soon.
We'll just throw everything away.
You see,
That's what it's like
Star, make an insight check.
Star,
gonna-
making an insight check, or we're making an insight check. on
Flubs,
Star?
make an insight check on Star.
Just me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some tums for Star.
Okay. No, Flubs?
1 plus 0.
You think?
I'm distracted.
You still think you really are like, I don't give a shit what the Fae Pact says. I think she wants to eat me. If she could, she would eat me.
Yeah, he's not having a great time right now.
No.
He's cleaning up puke with a murderous displacer beast.
Yeah.
That was a pretty challenging scene to eat my Taco Bell through.
Oh no! Oh no!
But we're proud. It is so funny.
I had to kind of go somewhere else, but I made it. I try not to mention it, but I feel like it should be
I'm
mentioned.
so sorry. Everyone is always like throwing up or like having a bodily function in every single episode. Okay.
Riven, can you please teach Flubs about food safety? Is there one, like a rule or something in your book?
Actually, yes.
I do think there was some rules in there about don't eat trash.
That is like
Yeah.
one of the key components of adventuring.
Some trash is really tasty.
I mean, the fish
Flubs,
were
you're gonna die from
tasty,
food poisoning.
just not the second time I had them.
Yeah, okay, that is kind of gross.
Yeah.
No, but like some people would look at my corn dogs and say like, oh, that's trash food, it's not good for you, but they're delicious, and they're like safe to eat, and I don't throw up after them, so.
But the corn dogs have, they're chemically, like,
Preserved?
they don't age, right? And a raw fish, on the other hand, is missing that retention. It doesn't. You can't take raw fish and expect it to continue to be good unless you cook it or salt it. If you put that sucker in salt, it'll last forever, I bet.
Yeah, dried
Raw
fish is safe.
No, you gotta make some fish jerky.
So I can
Old
only...
raw fish. Raw, fresh fish is okay. Like, freshly caught. But if it's older than, like, 6 hours, probably.
6 hours? That's nothing. How am I supposed to catch fish when we're flying up here?
Technically, it
Well,
wasn't.
we won't eat fish while we're up here.
It wasn't don't eat trash. It was don't go dumpster diving. You could get sick, but it's kind of the same thing.
Oh, I believe in that.
Same concept.
It's rule number 72.
But then you miss out on all the cool stuff.
It's not always about being cool. Rule number 66.
But I mean, the more you talk about this rules, the more I don't believe it. I mean,
Hey, Riven,
they're
were you
published.
missing anything?
Am I missing anything?
but yeah, did you go through my bag? Did you like try to take something? I still have that stuff. We should try.
I haven't gone through any.
I'm not missing anything, am I?
No.
Am I missing anything?
No.
No, I don't know where your extra things are.
Oh. Does Flubs still have the third eye?
Yes.
I think it
Right.
lasts. I think it lasts for the day. But you guys had a long rest.
Did we?
Not yet.
Not
I don't
yet?
think.
Okay.
Well, I am
Did-
fully healed, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe we did.
I think at the end of the last episode, I was like, okay, you guys get a long rest. So
Okay.
Yeah, I got all my slots back.
that was maybe a little bit premature before we like play out the scene or whatever, but like, it is going to last till the end of the day. You get advantage on perception checks.
Ooh.
Just perception.
Just perception.
Got it. Can I, like, do I know it's there? Do I feel extra perceptive?
Yeah. I think I described it as you feel your third eye open, which I guess metaphorically is you feel extra perceptive.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Everything becomes 4K HD.
Yeah. You're like, whoa, new glasses prescription just dropped.
He's looking down at the puke with his two eyes, but the third eye is just, like, all the way to the right looking at stars.
Yes. Pont.
I would like to detect magic.
Oh yeah, go for it. Well, technically, today is still the day you fought Bavlorna, right?
Not if we long rested.
I thought the
We
thing was we had him long
preemptively,
rest.
yeah, we preemptively long rested.
That's why I still have the third eye.
Oh. Well, I have all my spell slots.
I know.
But detect magic is ritual anyways, though.
Okay. You can detect magic.
If I find anything around Flubs or this area. I'm guessing there's a lot of magic up in the cockpit area.
Yeah, there's a lot of magic in the cockpit area. There is a lot of, like, you guys have got a bunch of magical items and stuff. Let me see. It tells you the, school, right?
Yes.
Alright, hold while I look up the schools of magic for the 80 billionth time.
Were you the one with the not mouse pad, but like thing to go on your
I
desk?
think that's Pi. Yeah.
That's Pi. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a smart thing to do.
Yeah, that's cool.
It shows me a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Within 30 feet? Yeah. Where do you just like walk around with it, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I probably just make a small circle through the area.
Besides all the objects that you sort of would assume, you do, feel a little bit of, like, enchantment from, your guys' room, like, near the bunk bed.
Oh, is it that, like, visual of, like, steering? Or, like, wasn't there, like, it was like the bed had a little steering wheel?
That was a joke that we made.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll go look in there.
Alright. You,
Don't touch my phones.
you open the
I'm
room.
not.
Make a con save.
Okay, Jesus. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I forgot. Okay.
You've got like
con save?
week old cupcakes, 2 moldy ass hot dogs, and
Hey.
10 day-old fish.
To be
19.
fair, the cupcakes are in fantasy Tupperware.
Okay. They're slightly moldy now, for sure. They are
And blends in with the
moldering.
frosting.
Yeah.
19.
Grab 19. You're like, oh. And you run to the window and like throw it open so some of the wind light comes out. It makes the room really loud when you do that, like, but it makes the smell more bearable. You also see that Flubs' bed is like completely littered full of bullshit.
Flubs!
Ah! What are you doing in there?
Get rid of all this junk! It stinks in here!
I don't have any junk. I just gave away my fish. Is that what we're talking about?
Don't talk about fish.
I'm sorry.
Flubs, you need to get rid of everything that has mold and bacteria on it!
I don't want to say yes without looking at my stuff first.
Well, then come in here and look!
I'm cleaning up the puke.
Ugh. I want you to throw out anything that smells really strong.
This job. Yeah, okay.
Where's this magic coming from?
Flubs, you scramble up onto the top bunk, and you, in an effort to, like, appease Greb, start shoveling stuff back into your bag. The covers come up a little bit, and the pillow falls onto the floor, revealing a little journal.
Does it have anything on the cover?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, no. Ugh. Arcana?
You can have Greb help you if you want.
I mean, she's better just she looks at it. It's a 5 minus 1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Looks like
I don't know what
looks like a symbol. Looks like a symbol.
What?
It's definitely dog-eared. It has a little lock on it. And it you feel like, oh, that's where I put it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry I accused you. This is what I was missing. That's why. Wonder why it's locked.
You
Hold
keep a journal?
Make me a
Is
wisdom
that where the
saving
magic's
throw.
coming from?
Yeah.
Make a
me
what?
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Flubs.
Uh-oh.
Is this against being charmed?
Yeah, you could say that. Yes, so you get advantage.
Well, I mean, feel free to homebrew this, but I think I'm immune to being charmed.
Oh, because you're a
That's
fan.
what it says in the character sheet. Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
We can say it's not charmed.
Yeah, you still get the sensation of, oh, there it is. And when you pick it up, like you do like a quick little, and a wave of like relief washes over you, and you're just like pleased.
Correct.
What is that?
If I think about it, do I think that it's mine?
You don't, you want it to be yours. It's yours now.
Is this where the magic's coming from?
Definitely.
What kind of magic is it?
Enchantment.
It's my journal. That's mine now.
Does it have any writing on it?
Does it have the initials
you can-
TR?
You can make an Arcana check.
Can I see that for a second?
Do I want to give it to her?
You have no problems giving it to her.
I mean, you're gonna give it back, right?
Well, hang on a sec. 18?
This symbol is a this symbol would have indicated like a long time ago some sort of like summoning or channeling to a higher power, that sort of religious magic or like has evolved, and typically different factions will create their own so that the radio signal is stronger, like having a generic radio signal will get some influx, but this seems to be like a old version of a, let's say, a original radio signal, if you will.
To an old god?
Or being... You're not particularly religious, but you can totally make a religion check.
Yeah, I'll make religion. Oh, it's a good roll. 25.
25. You look at it, and it looks
Well.
familiar.
Flubs doesn't give it over
Oh, okay.
unless Greb
Yeah.
promises to give it back.
Yeah. Greb, do you promise to get back?
I'll just
He can keep his hands on it. I'll just like inspect closely.
It looks familiar. It looks like, and it's very basic. It's very basic. Like I said, the channels now would have a much more intricate rune. But it does look like something you've seen before.
Can I tell where it's from?
You would think that it resembles a seal that you once saw that was like rumored to be Tasha's symbol.
Oh,
What?
I think this might be Tasha's.
Oh, cool. That's mine now. So.
Well, wait, hang on a second.
Ah,
Can I read it?
you gonna tell me what it says and then give it back afterwards?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, okay. Let me pick that lock for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick, is that a hand check?
Flubs over here like
You actually, I
finders
think, do you
keepers.
have a thief? What's your thing?
These
Do you have a
tools?
special skill?
Tools.
Thieves tools, yeah.
Yeah.
Thieves tools.
I have expertise.
Expertise.
26.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pops right the fuck open.
Here you go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is a very sad diary of Baubles. It seems to it's about maybe a little bit more than halfway full of just maybe about the past less than a year. Just today was bad day. Charm yelled at me. Told me I'm foolish for the 100th time. Like, just like literal chronicle of abuse. And how like sad her life was. I'll say through reading it, you had her secret dream was to get away from her sisters, and she wanted to escape into Alderheart and like live her own life. It seems to you that she was also a fangirl of Tasha's, and she believed that Tasha could be brought back as the Archfey of Prismere, and she like held on to that hope. And part of the reason that she did stay with Charm and Trinket is because Charm was friends with Bavlorna, and Bauble knew enough that Bavlorna had some idea on where Tasha had gone. She obviously doesn't, like, you're looking through the journal, she obviously doesn't know that they're sisters. She didn't know that they, like, really had a connection, but she, like, ipso facto got to the point of, well, if they're the new rulers or leaders of this place, they have to know something about the leader before.
Mm-hmm. I think a Greb goes silent and just kind of stares.
Is it bad? I have my cupcakes if you want one. Greb.
Riven, you're in the doorway, sort of looking on to this scene as you watch, like, Greb speed read through the book.
I offered Riven a cupcake.
Don't eat that.
So moldy.
What is this? Blue cheese icing?
Sure.
No, don't eat that.
No, I'm good.
It's mold.
Ah.
That's blue cheese. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Con save, Riven?
No, I didn't taste it. I was just looking at it.
Okay, you're just looking
I know
at it.
on
That's okay.
sight. I know what blue cheese looks like.
Okay.
What does it say? What's in the journal?
It's bubbles, turtle.
Oh.
I think we did a bad thing. I don't think we should have killed her.
She was with like charm and stuff though.
She was, but this says that she didn't actually want to be a part of it, and that they were mean to her and she wanted to leave them and go help Tasha.
It does outline some particularly nefarious things that Bobble did. A lot of scamming, a lot of, like, laundering, a lot of smuggling. Not killing or anything like that. But definitely...
Who among us?
Yeah, but definitely some nefarious bullshit.
Does it say what she wanted to do with her new life in Alderheart?
Ooh, such sadness. Yeah, roll for sadness. No,
Roll for heartstrings.
yeah, roll for
Well, I
heartstrings.
mean, if she wanted to go to Alderheart and then scam more people, you know, I wouldn't feel as bad.
She talks about opening her own store. It seems you can look at her diary here. She has beautiful handwriting. She dreamed of a little stationery shop where she could sell fine pens and parchment and do specialized cards.
That's so cute! Oh, I feel really bad now. Oh,
You did a bad thing, huh?
did we?
I don't think we could have known.
I suppose not.
She was with her sisters. Like we had a plan. We were on a time schedule. We couldn't risk letting her like get away, and maybe she would have gone to Bavlorna and been like, "Hey, danger!"
You remember another time,
Yeah.
Flubs and Greb, that you had a gray killing.
Well,
That is
are you talking about the bunny?
Yeah, Agdon.
Yes.
I wouldn't say he was gray. It was more that, like, neither of us have killed before. Like, he was a bad guy.
Yes, Sorrel.
Yeah.
My kids. Probably.
You got it.
But he was a bad guy, but
Greb was more upset about it because it was like, we have to kill someone, like...
Agdon
We're
was
just kids,
definitely
and-
not a good guy. He definitely beat the absolute shit out of Jingle Jangle. He was a bully. He was in as much of league with the wrong side as Bobble was. He definitely was more in control of his actions and his life than Bobble was. This is definitely a stronger Sting. However, you guys remember Sorali being particularly heartbroken.
well, Maybe we could have like a little funeral for her or something.
Never been to one of those.
Really?
I don't think Callistine really liked them.
Oh.
Is that true? Can I say that's true?
Yeah, that's totally true.
Maybe she did like them. I don't know.
You think about it, and yeah, you never remember Kelsey taking you any. You would definitely say that people, Kettlestein would occasionally mention a friend that had passed or whatever have you. Yeah, she... Go ahead and make either a nature or a history check. I know this is not great for you, but I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they're the same.
Okay.
7.
Okay. You really, you search your memory. You remember her saying something about, that when somebody dies, she, loses a piece of them or something like that. You maybe thought she was being rather dramatic in this statement.
Yeah, I mean, Callistine, I don't think she, wanted me to see her really sad. She was like, I think some of her friends died, and she was like, oh, every time, when my friends die, I lose a piece of myself. And felt kind of dramatic at the time, but I mean, I'm not gonna blame her for being emotional, I don't know.
Have I been to any funerals? I would think, my mom probably had a lot of goblin friends, and being in armor, she probably knew a lot of people who could have died in battle and stuff.
There was a lot of Wixla went to funerals pretty, not regularly, but there were definitely occasions where you can remember her going to funerals. She felt that it was in the most respect to show up for people who fell wearing her armor, or if she essentially she would catch up on clients, and then clients would be like, oh yeah, well actually X, Y, and Z. So there were a few of those, and there were definitely friends. I would say there was maybe a very dear friend when you were pretty young, just maybe a couple months after you guys settled down in the material realm. A friend who had helped her get set up died unexpectedly, and you remember being pretty young and attending that funeral, and it was a traditional goblin funeral. Riven has been to many funerals.
Many funerals, you said?
Yes.
Not goblin ones, though.
No. Not necessarily.
Yeah, I think maybe I'd feel better if we held a funeral for her.
What is involved in that? Is that we say some words and then we burn something, right? I've never been at. I don't know what it looks like.
Well, I look down at this the journal.
No, it's my journal. I don't want to burn this.
It was her journal, not yours.
Well, I mean, she's not using it anymore. But if I have it, then it's I'm holding on to my memory of her,
Flubs, you feel like slightly panicky at the idea of the journal being destroyed. You just have like the sensation as if someone was like, "I'm going to destroy your favorite thing."
It's fine. It's like, maybe I could show it to people and be like, this cool person, like, honor her memory. She wanted to open up the, like, paper shop or whatever you said. Like, it'd be cool.
Why are you so attached to this thing?
It's pretty. What do you mean? And I found it. Like, the pillow fell off and it was right there. And it was on the top bunk.
Can I see, like, where this enchantment is coming from? Like, is it from the mark that's on the front? Or is it, like...
You definitely think the mark
something
has
else?
something to do with it, but just like, you would, as an artificer, surmise that this book was made to be enchanted.
Can I tell what the enchantment was meant for?
Sure, when you cast Identify tomorrow.
I can cast it now. It's also a ritual.
Okay, yeah. You get in on you're like, well, this sells it. I'm gonna cast Identify.
Okay,
you're
this
not
is
gonna burn
weird.
it, right?
I'm not burning, I'm just identifying.
Okay. I thought you knew what it was. I thought it was Barbara's journal.
Well, there's more to it than that.
Oh. Maybe it's John's journal too.
It has magic on it, Flubs.
Oh, cool. Maybe it's useful.
I don't think so.
This is a casting of the Identify spell. This is an enchanted journal. Was made to create a sense of ownership and belonging, so that the owner may never get rid of it. It is been created to monitor and sends an alert to the original enchanter when written.
Oh.
The Identify spell sounds sad.
What if the original enchanter is dead? Does that matter?
The journal will seek a new owner.
No, not an owner, the enchanter, the one that it was reporting to. What if that person's dead?
The alert will cease, but the sense of ownership will remain until it is re-enchanted or reactivated.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So,
Well, it just got a little more sad.
okay.
I think this was given to her by her sisters to monitor her.
Well, that's super sad.
Yeah. It has magic cast on it to make you want to keep it.
I do want to keep it. I mean, it's not. Why would
That's
not?
the magic.
No.
Flubs. Yes. Okay, well, tomorrow we'll see if you feel the same way when I dispel it.
What if that hurts the book?
It won't hurt the book.
How do you know?
Because I'm smart, Flubs.
She does have me there.
Flubs, you are very convinced that that Greb is gonna light your book on fire in front of you.
Okay, yeah, tomorrow.
Flubs, I won't physically hurt the book, I promise.
Okay. Okay. You promise?
I promise. I just want to
Okay.
dispel the magic.
That-
That doesn't
Magic.
hurt the book.
Magic bursts through both of you as you accidentally bind yourselves into the pact.
Oh, oops.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
well,
If I'm Faye, I can make promises with anyone.
You and Greb are both Fae.
yeah, we're
You are
both
all
Fae.
This really opens up a lot of role-playing
Yeah.
opportunities.
You are all
Oh,
Fae.
well, I forgot that can happen, but
Riven, you
it's
watch
fine.
this, and in Alderheart, it's like gauche to sort of like accidentally or like on purpose get someone into a Fae pact. Like you want it to really be on both parties being like hell yes. So watching like this happens. Kids make Fae pacts all the time. Sometimes they're crazier than others. But watching Greb and Flubs bind themselves into a Fae pact is very funny. And it also jogs something in you because you swore that Flubs said he was from the material realm.
On the rest.
Curious.
Oh, well, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna dispel it.
You
And you
Greb,
won't
you
have
can
it.
no longer hurt the book.
Physical form of the book will not be hurt.
You said you wouldn't hurt it.
I said the physical form of the book.
Why are you speaking fancy about it? That sounds like you're trying to trick me, bro.
I'm not tricking you! There's magic on the book. That's all I want to get rid of. Everything else will be safe. Just the weird magic.
Master Shadow, would you love
None of these
some
markings, nothing on this book
What?
Some
will
hot
physically change.
Hot chocolate? No. No, thank you.
chocolate? Okay.
I trust you.
I promised.
Let me know when it's cold.
Greb, I will have to rewatch. I do believe the wording was, I will not hurt the book.
Does dispelling count as hurting the book?
We're gonna find
We're gonna
out.
find out, yeah.
Because that's very subjective.
It's not
But
a
I-
good
I
free
don't-
pact, like...
Because, like, that wouldn't physically hurt the book, though.
Does the book think that?
Is the book sentient?
It's enchanted.
Pot, I've given it some thought. I don't want hot chocolate right now, but I do want cold chocolate later, so please pour me a cup.
I've had
Okay.
chocolate.
Okay. Little, just, I think it's chocolate. It was a sort
No,
of... No?
Nope, that's not chocolate.
I don't think so.
No? It was in a jar.
We don't have milk to make hot chocolate. What are you talking about?
I used water.
No.
No.
we don't do that.
It's
I've
wrong.
done that before.
You've
We
done
don't do
that?
that.
I thought
No.
it was acceptable.
Hot, we don't have cocoa.
We don't have cocoa?
You do need that.
I can't
So-
see. I just sort
To
of...
make hot chocolate,
I
we
sort of
chose
just-
to use water, which is mistake number one,
I-
and then not chocolate, which is
I thought
think
it
there are
was
two
ground
key
up
ingredients they're missing.
powder.
No, gross pot. No. I'm almost done with your eyes.
Okay, I was just trying to be helpful.
I
chocolate poisoned me.
appreciate the effort. No, he's not. He didn't mean it like that.
It's definitely some kind of like tree barkness. It's not good.
Where'd you get
That-
this?
It was
Chicory.
from some kind of jar.
No, pot. Ugh.
That might be
Jar?
the worst hot chocolate I've ever had.
Like here in the ship?
Yeah. He opens up the pantry, which is full of, like, he pulls out the jar that he used, and it just says tree ash. And it has, like, 18 different types of ash in here.
Wow.
Riven, no check necessary. You see that some of this is like logged from the Scorch Grove. She's like testing it or collecting it or doing something with it. Maybe putting it in magic. You don't know. She got a whole lot of it.
What? Why would she have? No, this doesn't make sense.
What?
I recognize
Yash.
some of these trees listed here on the ash. Contents of this horrible drink, by the way. Not your
why
fault.
are you
Pot,
drinking
not your
it?
fault. Pot told me it was hot chocolate, but you know what? I'm not gonna blame you.
Oh, Master Chow.
Everyone makes
recently
mistakes.
learned it's not hot chocolate.
Yes, consider it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's
Yeah,
so
but I,
special about the trees?
I recognize some of them. Some of their names of the species of tree I've had familiarity with in my past. Didn't expect to see them
Okay.
here.
Are they special? Do they have any good properties?
Mostly negative. Nothing really good about them. These are trees that have been, you might say, cursed to
Oh.
smolder eternally. They're
Ooh.
not of life; they are of death. They, not something you want to drink, but for some reason, it seems like someone was trying to use it to study or create some type of concoction.
I bet I could use it.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I don't think this is a very safe substance to be
Well, I handle
toying with.
toxic substances all the time.
This is
Oh,
different.
You would believe what's in my backpack.
This is not. This is. It's not.
I've got poisons and venoms and toxins and acids. I can handle it.
There is a risk to even thinking about using this particular tree. It is not worth the risk.
What do you mean?
These ashes are from a place that has an extraplanar evil to it. It's not of this realm,
Evil?
and I don't think it would be wise to experiment with things that we cannot fathom the consequences of something going wrong.
But it's just ash, though.
I've said my piece.
Riven, make me an Alderheart lore roll.
That is a 16.
Okay. As legend has it, the Scorch Grove was created in a vast magical explosion that radiated across Prismere. And the Great Queen Titania was able to protect the vast majority of Alderheart, but the Scorched Grove was the Scorch Grove used to, of course, be filled with homes and outside villages, and it has remained a smoldering, ashen wasteland for many, 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 many years.
You said you were familiar with this ash. Does that mean like you knew this like great evil, like extra whatever word you said, this evil?
Extirpator?
Yeah. Whatever that means.
And he's from another plane.
Yeah, other planes.
Yeah. Quite a
The
few.
magic that caused the calamity is not one that anybody in Alderheart has yet found the answer to.
Well, maybe that could be me. Maybe I could find the answer.
You would be the first in centuries.
Cool.
Is it? It's like safe though to like look at. You're not gonna get cursed by looking at this ash.
No, but I wouldn't mess with it. I mean, I was once tasked with preventing its spread. The ash, the embers, it's like a virus continuing to try to spread across all of Alderheart, and we had to do what we could to protect as many as we could. Part of the job I had before I left.
You were a firefighter?
Well, we didn't call them firefighters. We were the tenders, and we tended to preserving Alderheart against the encroaching flames of the Scorched Grove. But that was another time.
Was the grove there before, like, would I have heard of the Scorch Grove?
Excellent question. You do not remember Scorch Grove.
Oh.
Make me an intelligence check, Greb.
Check.
Correct.
$15.
15?
18.
18. Time is weird. Time is weird between the material realm and the Feywild. Narnia rules of time is passing very rapidly in the Feywild, while not that much time is passing in the material realm.
Interesting. Well, I am going to become the greatest alchemist that there ever was, so if anyone could figure it out, it's probably going to be me.
I guess just don't spill it then.
Yeah, I'm... The Dwarf Guild taught me really well how to safely handle toxic, caustic materials. So I know the protocol for handling these types of things.
I'm not saying that you would not be able to use these ashes and their like for channeling very intense and strong evocation energies, but just you're playing with fire quite literally, and you need to be careful if you choose to do that.
Okay.
Please don't start a fire. I would be very upset.
I won't start a fire.
I won't be able to help you if you choose to do this. I think it is unnatural, and I have decided a long time ago that I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's alright. You don't have to. You don't want to.
Greb and Flubs, make me an insight check.
I don't know, Greb, he seems kind of upset.
$13.
16?
Riven is clearly very agitated, and he is speaking in a very curt way to you, and is essentially, like, honestly, this is the most, like, pissed you've seen him about something. And in a very, like, hurt way.
Doesn't it give Greb a nervous look?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it in my bag for now. And it'll be safe that way because it's a small, plane apart from this one, so it can't do any damage for now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Should I add jar of... what was the...
Jar of
This
chaos.
is a jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Yeah, jar of scorched earth ash. You guys have a meager dinner of soup. You try not to think too hard about what Pot is making soup out of.
I'll help Pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, be his eyes.
And now we get a long rest. So before we break in real life, let me go over how you guys are gonna gain skills in your new skill set of flying. So you will each of course be taking turns flying the plane. Essentially you will...
Wait, they're gonna be flying the plane too?
Yeah, they're gonna have to learn. You and Lady Morgort cannot do this for a week straight.
Nope.
Like,
Okay.
even taking like 8-hour shifts, like that is rough. So, there will be some learning. You guys are pretty high up, so you do have a little bit of like wiggle room on stuff. But here is how we're gonna be scoring it. If you roll a nat 1, the stormcloud will begin to descend rapidly, and something will break.
Ooh.
2 through 9, you do a poor job flying the stormcloud, and your next roll is made with disadvantage. 10 to 15, you do an adequate job, no penalty. 16 through 19, you're doing amazing, sweetie. You gain a +1 to flying. Nat 20, you gain a +1 to flying, as well as advantage on the next roll. If both skill tests are passed with a 16+, you gain proficiency in flying.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
That's cool.
Are we
So
choosing what stat to use?
Is there a stat associated with it, or is
There
it
is
just
not a stat associated with it. But when you obviously when you gain, I don't know if you have to call, like, we can basically be like, I'm calling it as this, but the idea is that you all start from 0 because it kind of incorporates a couple of different skills.
What happens on a nat 1?
The
Start descending
balloon
rapidly.
begins to descend and something breaks.
Something breaks. Okay.
And disadvantage on the next roll, right?
And
Or is that-
disadvantage on the next roll. 2 through 9, you get, Nat 1, you start crashing the plane, so you might not get it next roll.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Should be interesting.
Should be interesting. Okay, we are gonna take a 5.
Like a 5.
mechanics I came up with. The simplest mechanics of all time, but I was like, look at this geniusness right here. Remember
Well
when you
done.
were like, remember when you were like, are we getting the Alderheart today?
Am I misremembering last session? You being like, wow, I can't believe we didn't get to Alderheart today. You guys just yapped.
Oh, yeah, I bet so. And that's why this session I was like, all right, I am only planning for travel and nothing else. Because I literally had prepped to introduce Alderheart, and then I was like, oh, that shit ain't coming for a while. There's so much light in your room now, Emma. I feel like your old room was dark as hell.
Yeah, because I was in a basement before, and now
Yeah.
I'm on a second story with a giant window in front of me.
Nice.
And I got my fairy lights all around my room.
Nice. So how's like the layout of the house? Is it all bedrooms upstairs?
Yeah, there's 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. So we all share the same bathroom. And then downstairs is just a kitchen and living room and a half bath. So it's pretty small,
P
but
closet is good though. P closet is actually best because then you don't have to go upstairs for the bathroom.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Small but nice. It's been very quiet, which I love. No toddlers stomping around above me.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Our neighbors don't have, like, loud dogs or kids or anything.
That's nice.
It's a pretty quiet little neighborhood.
Yeah.
And we have a garage, which is amazing.
Oh, so you can like store stuff in there? That's the best.
Well, that and we can put our cars in there, which, like, some of my other apartments didn't have garages up here, and it was a pain in the ass to clear the snow off every
snow is
day in
definitely
winter.
something. Snow, no snow here, but yeah, snow.
It hailed the other day.
Oh,
and,
damn.
Our next door neighbor, we watched their truck, and our roommate Blake looked outside as it was hailing and was like, "See that hole in the pickup truck? Was that there a second ago?" It absolutely just got made by one of the hailstones.
No. What was I gonna say about snow garages? How far are you guys from Luce?
I don't think too far.
Like pretty close, right?
Yeah, because Luce lives over near, like, St. Paul, right? Pretty sure. I think we're like 30 to 40 minutes away, probably.
It's not bad.
Yeah, she's in St. Paul. Or South St. Paul.
Mm-hmm. My friend Blythe lives, like, north west of Minneapolis, so she takes an hour to get to.
What a dope name. Blythe is good name. I haven't heard that one. In a
Yeah,
long
she's
time.
cool.
Blythe, that you know that bitch is cool if her name is Blythe.
Scared to talk to her for the longest time because I thought she was too cool for me.
I have a bestie like that as
She's
well.
my bestie.
Yeah.
She's great. She has a very dry sense of humor, which I love. She's like my artsy friend. We do crafts and stuff together.
Crafting.
We used to work together.
That's funny.
She's an artist too.
Oh. I think I actually did pass away when Jared was like, that was a tough scene to get through. Earlier. When he was like, oh, I was eating my Taco Bell. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I was trying to not think too hard about it. I'm one of those people where, like, if I see someone throwing up, I'm gonna throw up. So,
Oh, okay.
like...
No thanks.
Mm-mm. Can't handle that. Mm-mm.
I bet Jared's getting another drink or something.
I got myself another drink.
Drink.
Right.
What did I add to your inventory?
Mine?
Flubs.
Ooh, I like this song.
I know it's a little different because I'd never play it because it's too techno-y.
This is good for, like, a steampunk flagship, though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be above the city, like you're like riding above the city.
Mm.
Unless you have something else,
I don't think you added.
I
anything since
literally
last
only turned on your javelin +1 because you had it in the last fight.
Mhm.
Well, now you don't have 10 slightly cooked fish. Okay, hey, these are slightly cooked, not raw. I'd like this record to show.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say slightly cooked because they were zapped by lightning, and that's how they died.
I mean,
you
you
know.
know.
Slightly cooked, yeah.
It's not untrue.
That's funny.
Yeah, I guess I didn't, unless you had something else, Flubs, but I don't know if you do. Looks like your notes are pretty complete in here.
Well, that's just on the surface. I don't think I do. I have the Witchlight ticket that I got pretty recently. I think Greb took a lot of the magical stuff.
Greb's taking all the bullshit.
And for some reason, she doesn't trust me with it.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, you have identify, right, Greb?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Roll me a... a d4.
Okay. Hey, since when do you have ads on Twitch?
I'm a Twitch affiliate now.
Oh.
That's, I don't know that.
Yeah. We're big leagues
Three.
now, guys.
Wow, look at us.
Yeah. Big proud of that, actually.
3.
3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This is a potion of diminution. Diminution? Diminution. Diminution. However you say that.
Diminution.
Diminution.
It's like diminutive.
Yeah, that's not a word I say all the time. What if you can believe it?
The potion of getting small.
Yeah, small potion.
Cool.
And that takes your vial of dark liquid or wherever it is.
Oh. Jar full of dark liquid.
Jar full of dark liquid, yeah.
Check for my napalm error.
Alright, Riven is...
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fattest?
Riven has come back to us.
Can you look at my love pop?
Are you not attuned
Oh,
to
my soda
anything,
pop.
Greb?
My little soda pop. What?
How is that
What, attuned?
possible?
Me?
You're not attuned to anything.
Revan?
No, Greg.
Who? Oh. I just attuned to the rack and the helm. I mean, I can unattune to the
The rock.
helm
No, no.
since I'm
Okay.
working on it.
No. Long rest. You can repick your spells. Nick, you got your camera back on? You ready?
Heels, nails, blade,
One
mascara.
sec. Cool.
Check on my napalm error.
That movie's been on repeat in my head for about a month. About a month now.
Same.
You're my soda pop. My little soda pop.
Okay. For 1 second, I literally forgot how to do anything on here. I was like, now what am I doing? Okay. You go to sleep. Riven and Flubs, make me a wisdom saving throw.
This is against charm.
It's against fear.
Oh.
I have advantage then.
Yeah, you got advantage.
Okay.
I don't know. Shit. At least I don't think I do.
Wow. Alright. Wisdom saving.
Okay.
Nick's just like resigned bullshit.
That'd be
11 plus 5, 16.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if this is what this is about, Flubs doesn't sleep great.
Yeah. That's fair. What did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not great.
Better than a 1.
Better than a 1. Riven, you kind of toss and turn alone with your thoughts. Also, at some time, Lady Morgort, ends her shift of flying, and Greb takes over her. And you hear your door open as Star slinks in and gets on the bed and snuggles into you.
I'm asleep, so.
Yeah, when you wake up, you are taken aback.
Like,
But
wait,
s-
what?
But Star is peacefully slumbering next to you in full kitty cat cinnamon roll. She's so cute.
I think if Star's sleeping, I'm just not gonna bother. making a fuss, I'm just gonna try to fall back asleep.
You do have a couple of dreams that you don't quite remember when you wake up, but you're left with that sad, exhausted feeling of a night of, forgotten nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Flubs, you are sweating and tossing and turning and pulling the pillow and shuffling around and making a bunch of noise, and Greb for sure punches the top a couple of times to have you keep it down. Flubs with an 8, you experience bad nightmares. One of, fire and flame, another of Bavlorna, but getting you, or you being consumed by the fire that started on the table. You dream of a star pouncing on you. All of these you awake with a small cry. Greb, you are privy to at least one of these.
I think after the second time it happens, I would get up and rummage through my bag and pull out some little handy-looking things and give Flubs a nerve calmer and a sleeping pill.
Flubs, eat these. You're driving me crazy.
Sorry.
It's okay, but these should help you sleep. This one's to calm you down. This one's to help you sleep. It's supposed to ease the mind, so it doesn't knock you out or anything. It just helps you to fall asleep and not have nightmares. Should sound like you're having.
I won't have nightmares if I take this.
I don't think you should. It's supposed to relax you, eases the mind, calms the nerves.
I should open the window and stuff in
Yeah, it still smells like roast fish in here.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
What flavor is it?
The nerve calmer one is lemon flavored, and
That's what I was thinking.
the sleeping one is lavender flavored.
It's pretty good. Definitely candy.
Lemon lavender.
Flubs falls asleep thinking, wow, 2 candies. She must be really annoyed.
You clutch, you bring the book to you as a comfort. You guys wake up the next morning. Who would like to begin their flying lessons on the second day?
Me!
Well, Greb, you already rolled yesterday, I believe.
Oh.
But
And
you'll get
me.
another chance.
Do I get anything added to my flying then?
We are definitely gonna have to look back and remember what you rolled for the actual flying check and not just takeoff.
Okay.
You do someone else and I'll look that up right now.
Okay. I think if you probably go to the YouTube and then Control F in the transcript, you should be able to find something. Flubs or Riven? Who do you think would be up for
do
it?
it.
You'll do it, Flubs?
Flubs wanted to fly,
Oh,
and he was
okay.
told no.
Okay.
So now he's getting a chance.
Lady Morgor, you, Flubs, from an uneasy night of sleeping, You wake up kind of early. You tuck your journal into an inside pocket. You clamber down the stairs noiselessly. You look at a absolutely gorgeous sunrise. And you think, I could get a really good look at this from upstairs. And you scramble up the circular stairs in the middle of the stormcloud balloon and alight upon Lady Morgard, who looks very tired. And is like, Flubs, good morning.
Morning.
It's so
You look
beautiful.
tired.
Yeah, it's pretty though, right?
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
You can see it right from downstairs, like on the couch or something.
Oh, but then who's gonna fly?
Oh, I fly. You just, like, point me, like you're
You
just
can
using this
fly?
lever here.
You sure?
Yeah, I got it. Just give me some pointers.
My sensibilities are bad, but alright, look, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step away from the wheel. Alright. So you're gonna put your hands right here. She kinda like so sleepily slaps your hands onto the wheel. Okay, so you go this way, she turns it. You go up, and then this way is left. This one is down, and this lever never touch. Yeah, this lever never touch, but this one.
What does this one do?
But this one like lets off steam, and this one I think just does thunder. Okay, go ahead. She sort of like leans on something, and sort of like catches herself a little bit, and thinking that she's gonna like lean on an important thing. Flubs, go ahead and make a flying check. Come on, dice.
I mean, I've rolled above a 10 like 3 times this whole session.
Hey!
So let's see.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh no. Am I about to be sad?
Hey team, we might be descending here.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
That's a nat 1.
No! Shut
Bruh.
up. Nick. Wow.
Hey, it's his first time.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what it is. Lady Morgott said a lot of things, and Flubs only paid attention to one part. Never touch this lever.
Yeah.
And she left. So...
So you see Lady Morgard, she's like, alright, good, get to it. And she's sort of just like, I'll be right here. And she begins to lean on something. Her elbow cocks, hits something just as you are reaching up to the lever that you never pull. Immediately, it begins pouring rain from the stormcloud. Heat starts blasting out of different pipes throughout the cockpit. The wheel begins to spin, and so does the stormcloud. You are going in random wild ways, and you are rapidly descending, alerting everyone with a bit of turbulence. Oh.
He starts to freak out. Is grabbing random levers like,
She said this one was up. Oh no, that's left. This one is up. Oh no, that's steam.
just freaking out.
Can I run in to help?
Yes, everyone go ahead and roll
I would also like to help.
initiative.
Definitely.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Of course. Now I roll.
That's mean of your dice, if I'm gonna be so honest. That was cruel and unusual.
It's because I said something.
It's because you
They
said
didn't say
something.
anything.
You right. They were like, I can't believe you're talking hella shit about me. Okay. I had to roll for the fucking stormcloud. Alright. 20 and up.
24.
Oh. Okay, Flubs. Great, perfect. 19 to 15.
18.
Okay.
Also, I got a 23 for my first roll flying the ship.
Okay, perfect. Were you adding stuff to that?
It was my Arcana.
Okay, so
And then you had me roll a performance.
okay, so we were adding stuff to that, right?
Yeah.
23, that was with your Arcana?
Yeah.
So your Arcana is what? Plus...
Arcana is +9.
minus 9.
14, I think.
14. Okay, so I believe that's just you're adequate, no penalty.
Much appreciated.
Yes. Okay. 14 to 9. Riven, what'd you get? 5?
5.
Great.
Yeah, 5.
You're gonna go before the stormcloud.
Hooray.
Ah,
Yeah. Flubs,
yeah.
everything bursts into chaos.
Yep. Can I'm gonna grab whatever lever I think is the right one and pull it.
Okay. So, you're going to make this check with disadvantage.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is this another flying check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll poorly, you will continue to fuck this up.
It's not on that 1, but it is still an 8.
Okay, I believe that is under the... Yep, you do a poor job. The stormcloud is crashing. It is accelerating at this point. Flubs, you see the two things completely overheat and like burst in a shower of steam. You do not know how to fix that. But they looked important. The stormcloud is going absolutely nuts. And as you guys are ascending, you guys feel the acceleration gaining as Greb, you sort of like look out the window as you awaken with the start, and you see that the storm has gotten so massive and wild that it is very close to breaking free.
Oh no! What? This is bad.
You cut out for
You were
most
very
of that.
staticky, sorry.
Oh no, who's flying this thing? This is really bad.
Alright, Flubs, you use your whole action to attempt to fly the plane. You continue to fuck it up. Lady Morgort is very startled and like attempts to take over and like is pulling a bunch of stuff that truly only seems like it's making it worse, and she just like bursts into tears and is like, she's like, it's just how my husband Sir Wigglewug died.
Oh no!
And
Sir Wigglewug.
I mean, it is exactly how her husband died.
And so she begins like crying and like freaking out, all like militant constitution gone from her. This woman has had a long series of days of just dealing with a lot of bullshit, having to be like, I'm starting over, I have an adopted son now, my husband is dead, I was in jail. Like, a lot of bullshit has happened to Lady Morgort, and this is the straw that breaks the camel's back. She truly thinks she is dying right now.
Oh no.
Flubs, you do you run out of the cockpit?
Nah, he's trying to fix it.
Okay.
He's gonna try to fix it.
You are definitely like yelling and like and just pressing random stuff. Nothing is helping. The next person is Greb.
I'm running to the cockpit.
You use your full movement to get up to the cockpit. You burst out the door, alerting Pot and everyone. I'm assuming with yelling.
Yep.
And you hear,
Mayday! Emergency!
You hear a lot of commotion from the cockpit. You sprint up. You open up the hatch. You see Lady Morgort collapse in a corner, truly sobbing her eyes out, and Flubs pressing every button in the cockpit. you're just like cutting so
Cut out
much
again,
out.
but I
Yeah.
get the picture.
No, what are you doing? Flubs!
I don't know about the prize.
Stop, Flubs!
Hang on, I'm gonna restart my program.
Okay.
Does it sound better at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Greb, what do you do?
I went to push Flubs out of the way.
Okay. You shove Flubs
And
aside.
take over.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and
Trying to not do it in like a mean way, just in like a
just like a okay. Let me
kind
try.
of like yeah, like
Matter.
pushing my way in. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You guys were pretty high up. You would say like, you guys had ridden for about a day, to get you out of the swamps, and you were just heading into a icy, stormy mountain pass. So as you descend, like down through the clouds, it is raining. The storm is kicking up and it is looking to rejoin with its brethren. Go ahead and make a flying check.
It's just +0.
+0. Oh my goodness.
Please no.
This is I don't know. You guys need to like switch dice or something.
Let's tell a story.
They sure do.
Poor Flubs.
Woo!
Yes. Okay. Greb, you guys have descended a lot.
Hey.
You guys are well below the clouds. You think you like start flicking things on the area in front of you, and you notice that you're so low that you're like kind of in between this mountain pass, and you literally like have to swerve out of the way to not fully have your ship collide. The stormcloud does still hit a large rock. The full front counter is completely taken off, and there is some damage to the actual stormcloud. There is like no more a front door, and like some of the furniture starts to like slide out. You can see Clapperclaw. Like if you could see Clapperclaw, you would see him trying to like put like large heavy furniture in front of it.
Oh no.
You also think just by like what any of the readouts that you can see, that the integrity of the stormcloud is forever compromised. You have less of the storm in your possession, and you can now only go up to a certain height. The height is well below what you guys were sailing at, and you are now going to be subjugated to essentially just barely over the treetops of the Scorched Grove, completely in everyone's flight distance. And you will also probably be have some other obstacles, large trees or other. Very bad, not good. Riven, you wake up to you literally like fall out of bed, and a huge crash and a massive noise like rips through the cabin as the counters from outside are ripped off. You hear the wind whipping through the front door that no longer exists. All of the windows are out now, and you hear lots of yelling.
I think Riven shouts, "What the fuck?"
Star immediately full Halloween kitty cat mode and is just like afraid.
Star, with me! And then I run outside.
You guys run into the living room, and you see Clapperclaw like struggling to put furniture in front of the open door. You see Pot, who has sort of like is clinging on to various counters in the kitchen as random bullshit is flying all over the kitchen and breaking and whatnot. It's a hot mess in here. Everything is thrown everywhere.
I think I'm gonna try to help Clapperclaw to restore some normalcy to this room.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Yes. Okay, all right, that's a 17.
All right, you are able to like flip a bookcase, like, or just pull a bookcase down in front of the door. You think that's fine for now. You notice that all the windows are shut, and you instruct Clapperclaw to start attempting to cover them with like random bits of fabric, and you are successfully able to like clear a path and try and get some things in front of open windows. you guys have taken a bad hit and are rapidly descending into down this mountain peak into a more valley area. The temperature increases as you descend with a quickness. You guys are sweating. You guys were already sweating from fear and adrenaline, but you guys realize it is hot. It is hot. Flubs, as you are shoved aside and Greb sort of takes over, I think you see a look in her that you know, like, this is bad. And that you heard the noise and know that, like, things are ruined. What are you doing?
Are you asking me what am I doing?
What you doing?
He's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's just...
standing in the corner.
Yeah. Flubs, you retreat to a corner where you just hug yourself and slightly rock back and forth. And you look out one of the windows and, the bumpy turbulence as you go down at a uncomfortably fast rate. Greb, you, with the nat 20, are able to stop it from crashing into the ground and killing all of you. And you are able to...
And I get a +1!
And you get a +1 to flying! Great! You pull up...
You have proficiency, you got a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got proficiency. Okay.
Yes. You gain a +1 to flying as well as advantage on the next roll. If both skill tests are passed with the 16
I'm
plus,
sorry.
you gain
Oh,
proficiency.
okay.
You're right.
Yeah. So you literally like pull it up just in time to keep it from crashing from like a craggy mountain pass at the foothills, and sort of are able to catch a high wind just at the last second. You even so much like you feel the heat of the ground as you guys pull up, and you guys look out the window and see a almost like a lava field of just molten lava, charred earth, dead ashen trees, and flames of fire like geyser into the sky, and you are only able to pull up 100 feet off the ground. That is your max.
Would there be a way for me to, like, tinker with the stormcloud or any of the mechanics in the cockpit?
Repairing the stormcloud is going to need to be parked and like worked on.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Yeah, it's taken some damage, and this is it's a unique craft. So you're like, shit, I'm gonna have to get some like high level sorcerer or like wizard on this. It's gonna be a whole thing, and but you look over and you see Lady Morgort like is just like in shock and just staring at the window like, we didn't die. And you look over to Flubs, who has his eyes closed and is just like hugging himself.
I think Greb is kind of in like thinking mode. Like, I feel like she doesn't panic. She kind of goes into like problem solving. And just looks at Lady Morgort and says,
Is there anything you could do to give us more altitude? I don't know if this is as high as we could go. Can you maybe like help co-pilot? And Flubs, can you go help Riven maybe downstairs? It sounds like some things are broken.
Flubs will nod. Just leave.
Lady Morgort just like nods at you, but she is so clearly in so much shock that she is not helpful at this time. Flubs, you trudge down the stairs, and Riven, you see Flubs, dejected, sad, disappointed in himself. Remind you of anyone, Riven?
Yeah, a little too on the nose. Flubs, what happened?
They were just not inside. Lady Morgott said that this one was to go up, I thought, and then I don't know. Everything just broke.
Well, we're still here. Let's do what we can with what we have. Here, you help out Clapperclaw. We got some stuff to try to fix around here so we don't take on any other damage from the outside.
Okay.
Ah, where are you? I need your help.
I'm coming! And Pot races up and just sort of... He doesn't have eyes, so his look is like... He doesn't look at you guys, but you see he sort of, in your direction, makes a sort of... and just runs up the stairs.
I could use an extra set of hands. Hey, Margaret, why don't you go help downstairs, maybe?
Sure. Yeah. Downstairs. Uh-huh. Lady Morgort literally just walks down the stairs, nods at the two of you, and just fully slumps onto the couch, and immediately falls asleep.
Dang.
You just
Pot
look at
does
Pot.
what you tell him to, but he is very scared to touch anything, because he's like, what does this one do?
Okay, yeah, just only touch the things I tell you to. I just need you to keep your hand on this one. Keep this steady, and then this one.
This one. Okay.
Just hold it to the right a little bit.
Okay, to the right.
And just keep it like that, okay?
I'm here. Okay.
Alright. Great.
Star comes out of the room, and Flubs, this is the first time that you've ever seen Star shaken. She looks very small and
Her fur all puffed out.
and kitteny at this time. She's sort of with her tentacles all down and like dragging on the ground, which is not how she normally has them. Sort of goes by Riven's feet and just sort of tucks herself into a loaf by him.
Flubs is still scared of her.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
things going on.
Are we okay?
Yeah, Greb's got it.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna be okay. We're still flying,
Yeah.
and things are the same. They're not getting worse.
Okay.
Loud noises have ceased for now.
Okay.
Can I do like an Arcana check to see like why everyone's so glum all of a sudden?
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Okay, insight. Like I understand we all just died, but man, everyone's giving me real Debbie Downers right here.
Red's like, I die
well,
all the time. What?
No, I got a 5 + 5. It's just a 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone is real freaked out. Riven has had close calls. Many a close call.
I've had worse than close calls.
Yeah.
I've actually had worse than that. So.
Yeah, so you're sort of like not unfazed by this, but like this is you know that yes, there are air balloons and stuff, but this in particular is a type of magic that is just, if someone has it, they're keeping it under wraps because this is not a type of vehicle that is normally sold. Like, you do think that this is a unique spell keeping the stormcloud up, and you're kind of shocked that you got this far. You're honestly even surprised that you made it to the Scorched Grove. You were like, I don't know what kind of magic I did to get through the barriers. Like, you sort of are like, oh, I stumbled through, and then like eventually it got cold, and you just were like, oh, I'm not, like, the memory's kind of hazy on how you even got through.
Yeah.
So Riven's a little bit like, but did you die though?
We're not dead.
You guys are not dead. It will now take you an extra day to get to Alderheart. And, you are certainly worried about the balloon making it that far.
And you said we're not that high up either, right?
You're not that high up.
Who's piloting right now?
Me.
Greb.
Okay, I need to go over to the pilot house, as it were, and kind of give Greb a what's what. If we
What happened?
So situation downstairs is as good as it can be. We patched some holes up, and I don't think we're going to be losing any supplies or people. Things downstairs are they're okay.
Okay.
We might be missing some external pieces of the balloon craft, but that's okay. We can. We don't need them. We'll be fine.
Okay.
It looks like we're flying over
The Scorched Grove.
So I just wanted to tell you, to
Don't
be careful.
land here.
Well, sure, but as long as we're flying this close, just keep your wits about you. There are several ways this could go poorly.
Well, what should I look out for?
Definitely any of the flame geysers You don't want to get messed up with those. Try not to fly through smoke. That's going to impair your visibility. And if you see a cloud, it might not be a cloud. Avoid it. That could be a flock of ember bats. So just don't fly towards that.
Oh.
Fly away from that.
Okay.
Riven, go ahead and roll nature or Alderheart lore for more scary monsters that could attack you.
I rolled a 9 + 6 for 15.
Okay. Yeah. Ember bats, bad news, they swarm, they're huge. They could really like rip up a vessel such as this. Other bad shit, fire harpies. Fire mephits, fire cockatrices. Everything is fire themed. Elementals roam around the scorched earth. You have also 1+ is if you're not in the clouds, then less likely to run into cloud giants. Always a plus.
You're welcome.
Yeah. There is also a horrible beast whose name I 100% remember. There is a large beast that is said to roam the scorched earth. A massive monster that is said to be made out of some think it's like a lava monster, some think it's just like a lava elemental gone rogue. Riven, you have never seen it, but
I probably am speculating whether or not it's even real, right? Like,
I
there might be a little bit of.
You want to think it's not real. You've
There's a little skepticism in there.
There's a little bit of skepticism, but people have gone missing, and towns have been razed not by fire.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Margaret and Flubs didn't look very good when they came down. I don't know what happened in here, but I found Flubs pushing like all the buttons, and Lady Margaret was just hiding in the corner. And I managed to keep us from hitting the ground, but a few things got broken in the process.
I think Lady Morgort might be in shock, so she's gonna need to sleep that one off.
Okay. I think I do have another nerve calmer if she needs one.
I could probably take over for a bit if you wanted to go help her out.
No offense, but I'm a little worried giving anyone else control of the helm.
That's right.
Have you flown anything before?
Nope.
Okay. Riven,
How about...
you may have ridden, like, like a giant eagle or something. You might have ridden like a winged beast, but
nothing with this many knobs and levers.
No. But that's an animal that you can like communicate with, spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
This is something else.
Would there
that-
be a
that newfangled
way?
technology.
Would there be a way for me to help him? Like, give him a boost somehow? Like, I'm guessing I can't give him advantage, but could I give him, like, something else, maybe?
I
Like a guidance or something.
Yeah, I would say I made the mechanics to be like, I know they're gonna ask if they can give it each other advantage, and I made it so that I'm like, no, it's kind of meant for this and that. So I'll say no, just because like we had two very opposing rolls of like nat 1, nat 20. The stormcloud has seen better days.
So this... Okay.
I believe you get advantage, right?
Well, the next roll has advantage. I
Yeah, the
think,
next
is what it said. So...
Yeah, the next roll you make. Is that what it was?
Oh, only me? I thought it was, like, just an advantage to the next flying roll.
I do say on the next roll. I guess I meant it as your next roll, which will be made on like the next shift, assuming that you're gonna fly it for a shift. I would say Greb is probably, yeah, her instincts are, no, it's fine, I'll fly for right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. What's up? I want to see if I can make a more tea that lets me stay up late.
Yeah, how many of the things did you have left? 1 or 2?
Let me see.
Flubs. As Greb sort of gets caught up in taking back over the piloting area and the attention is kind of off you, you slink back to your quarter, shut the door, put something over the window so that the wind only slightly whips over. And
Well, he doesn't want to look outside right now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to look outside right now.
At the on fire world.
Yeah, exactly. You hide under your covers, and in the commotion, the book is yours.
Yeah, I mean, okay, is he magically compelled to open the book and look through? Because I
No.
don't think normally he. Okay, yeah.
You're just sort of like, ooh, she didn't remember that she was gonna get all up in its business today. Like as you get back, you're like, your mind is sort of hunting for like silver lining, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of his mind right now. Like
That's
he'll
fair.
just kind of clutch onto it and be like, "Yeah, I still have my journal."
It's a nice comfort.
Yeah, but he's definitely still thinking about the recent stuff.
Yeah.
And the fact that now the next 7 days are going to be right above a flaming wasteland.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. You just like snuggle down under the covers and try and make yourself safe and not listening to any of the fiery nonsense of outside. Riven, for the rest of the day, I think you go into like, cleanup mode of just like, all right, the crisis happened. Let's get this back to normal. You throw a lot of stuff out of the eject hole, and you watch it get eaten up by random fiery things outside. You'll see, like, sometimes, like, you'll catch, like, a geyser, and it'll just, like kind of spark in your direction, or a, winged beast will, have it burnt up. But, that, you will say, that is the one benefit of the Scorched Grove, is you guys have been burning your trash for a long time, and it's fine. So, you do your best to, like, clean up the mess. Where is your mind in this moment?
I think I am just trying to avoid thinking about my time in the Tenders Guild, which is increasingly hard to do since we're so close to the Scorched Grove.
Yeah, this is bringing it all back. You start thinking about the fact that, I mean, you think to the last conversation you had with Seraphine, and you had been insinuating to everyone else that you were going to attempt to ascend in the tender ranks and stake out a claim within the Scorched Grove to continue fighting within 24/7, a noble and honorable cause within the tenders, typically done when you are at retirement age. A sort of Valhalla style, like, you will probably die, but you'll eventually doing your firefighting, but you dedicate your life to this cause. You had sort of let everyone insinuate that's what you were doing. However, Seraphine knew what you were doing and chided you for your cowardly decision. She was very pissed. You guys exchanged some very nasty words.
Yeah, that was the day I decided to leave. I didn't think I was going to walk out on my oaths and my calling, but I said some things that I regretted, and she walked out. I didn't have a chance to apologize. She thought that choosing to even think about leaving the guild was cowardice. She didn't really see my point of view. She didn't understand what I had already dealt with and the loss that I was already trying to cope with, and that was kind of a turning point. Not my proudest moment.
You remember the argument too clearly, and you wonder if she cares if you come back. Greb, you spend the rest of the day fastidiously tinkering around with buttons and levers and trying to put things back and trying to magically mend pipes, and you do your best and it'll hold, it is very touchy, and you are frazzled at what happened. You almost like chide yourself about letting someone else take a responsibility that you wanted and could have done. And you sort of chide yourself for like trusting others. You guys have a long, sad day of traveling. And you it is very hot in the stormcloud now. You guys are sweating all day there, and it is loud within the stormcloud as well, which is very distracting. Papers and articles of whatever are thrown about the cabin as a window covering whips open. You guys are just like on edge. It is a quiet dinner. I think you guys like retire early. Greb, basically when you like cannot keep your eyes open anymore, you go to get Lady Morgort, who has been asleep on the couch this entire time, but wakes up and is like, "Are we dead?"
No, we're not dead. We're fine. Here,
Okay.
eat this nerve calmer. It'll help you calm down.
Alright. Okay.
Get a grip. I need you to just keep us in the air going forward.
Keep us in
Do you think
the
you
air.
can handle that?
Yep.
Okay. I've mended as many things as I can.
Right. I love it. Okay.
I do have the mending cantrip, so I
Yeah,
literally
you do your
did.
best. You do your best. There are 2 things in here that busted from heat that
Yeah.
are truly going to need like people working on it. Lady Morgort goes upstairs and you sort of like watch her for a little bit, and she seems fine. She sort of like locks in the way that you do after you're in shock over something, and you're sort of like, okay, well now I gotta drive, or like whatever you have to do, right? So she takes over and Grab, you yawn as you sleepily make your way to bed. You guys get a long rest.
Not a restful rest, but a
Not
long one.
Yeah, you get a long. Yeah, you go to bed early. You guys like.
Do I get woken up by Flubs again?
Riven and Riven and Flubs, go ahead and make me wisdom saving throws.
I'm rolling mine straight, no advantage.
'Cause you had a bad day.
It's a 10.
Okay.
I got a 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay. Riven, you sleep kind of okay. You like really snuggle in with Star, and she's like a comfy pillow. And she purrs, and like the vibration is nice. You're like, very comforting. Everyone else seems to be really scared of Star, but Star loves you. Flubs, you there's a couple of times where you wake up and you panic a little bit because you smell smoke, and then realize it is actual smoke from outside, and you like, okay. You You still get a long rest. You're not exhausted, but I would say that Greb probably hears you crying a little. With a 10. Like, less yelping, more just sad.
The smell of smoke really triggers him.
Yeah. Flubs is just overdone. Like, it's just, you know, when you're like, I've had the worst day of all time, and just, like, literally anything, you'll, like, drop a spoon and be like, that's it.
I think Greb just silently, like, places more of the candies next to you on your pillow. Doesn't say anything.
Well, you guys wake up the next morning. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
My luck is gone.
Well, it's not the most important perception check of all time.
5. Yeah.
10.
12.
Okay. It is a smoky, barren, wasteland with, little of note out there. It seems to stretch on endlessly. Truth be told, the mountains barely look smaller than they did yesterday. You got, Riven, I'll say you do glance out the window and you do see, you know, some random beasts, fire lizards and such on the ground next to the lava pools. You look up and see that the smoke sort of mixes with the clouds above. You don't really recognize where you are, of course. This is very, very, very deep into the Scorch Grove, but it is gonna be a long flight. And you don't see anything good outside. Well, on that note, I kind of think that's where we're gonna end for tonight. Womp womp. Okay, well, we'll pick up our sad journey through the Scorch Grove.
An angsty tension in the air.
Tension. Everyone's in a mood. Beasts are on their way to eat you. Who knows?
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Right.
And nothing can go wrong.
Join us next time, as we may or may not crash the ship.